Before we get started, make sure to subscribe to the channel if you enjoy beginner-friendly videos that explain tech in a simple and clear way. Whether you're shopping for a new TV or just trying to understand how your current one works, we're here to help you make smart choices. No stress, no confusion. In today's world, most TVs you see are called smart TVs. But what does that really mean? A smart TV is simply a television that can connect to the internet. It lets you watch YouTube, Netflix, Disney+, and more without needing a separate device like a decoder or streaming stick. But not all smart TVs work the same way. They use different software systems, and each one gives a different experience. Samsung uses something called Tizen, LG uses webOS, and other brands like Sony, TCL, and Hisense mostly use Google TV or Android TV. These systems decide how easy the TV is to use, how many apps you get, and how fast it responds. So before you buy a smart TV, it's good to know what you're really getting. Let's start with Samsung TVs, which use a smart platform called Tizen OS. This system is known for being fast, smooth, and easy to navigate. When you turn on a Samsung Smart TV like the Samsung Crystal UHD or Samsung QLED Q60C, you'll see all your favorite apps in a neat row: Netflix, YouTube, Prime Video, and more. Samsung has done a great job keeping Tizen beginner-friendly. Even if you've never used a smart TV before, you'll find it easy to scroll through the apps. However, Samsung does limit you to the apps in their App Store, so while you'll find most of the popular ones, you won't be able to install apps from outside their system like you can with an Android phone. Now let's talk about LG TVs, which use a system called webOS. It's very colorful and user-friendly. When you turn on a TV like the LG UHD UR80 or LG NanoCell 75, you'll see a ribbon of app cards at the bottom of the screen. You can move through them easily, and they're big and bright, perfect for people who just want something simple. LG's Magic Remote also helps a lot. It lets you point and click like a computer mouse, which makes navigation faster. Just like Samsung, LG gives you the most popular apps like Netflix, YouTube, and Disney+. But again, you're limited to what LG allows in the App Store, and that can be a problem if you're looking for certain niche or local apps. Then we have Google TV, which you'll find on many different brands like Sony, TCL, Hisense, and even Xiaomi TVs. This system feels a lot like using an Android smartphone. You can download hundreds of apps directly from the Google Play Store. Want a Bible app? Done. Want Spotify, TikTok TV, or a sports streaming app? Easy. For example, the Sony X80L, TCL C645, and Hisense A6H all come with Google TV and give you that full Google experience, including voice control with Google Assistant and seamless syncing with your Android phone. This system is ideal if you want the freedom to install lots of different apps. However, cheaper models from smaller brands might feel slow or freeze up often, especially if they have weak processors or low RAM. One thing that many people overlook is app support and software updates. Some TV brands stop giving software updates after a short time, usually budget or no-name brands. This can be a big problem because some apps might stop working or run poorly. For example, if your smart TV can't update, apps like YouTube or Netflix may load slowly or even crash. This happens a lot with older or cheaper Android TVs. On the other hand, top brands like Samsung, LG, Sony, and even TCL and Hisense, if you get the newer models, are better at keeping your TV updated for several years, sometimes 4 to 5 years. That's why it's always safer to go with well-known brands if you want your smart TV to stay smart for longer. Before buying, always check if the smart TV supports the exact apps you care about. For example, if you live in Kenya and regularly watch Showmax, Viusasa, or local news apps. Not all smart TVs will have them. Samsung and LG usually support the most popular international and local apps. Google TV brands like TCL and Sony often support even more, thanks to the wide selection on the Google Play Store. But budget TVs from small or unfamiliar brands may be missing key services. If a TV doesn't have your favorite app, you might need to buy a separate streaming device like a Roku, Fire Stick, or Chromecast, which adds extra cost and clutter. Another important point is ease of use. Some TVs are very simple to operate, while others have complicated menus and small text that can frustrate non-tech users. If you're buying for a parent or older family member, Samsung's Tizen and LG's webOS are both great because they are very straightforward. LG even includes a quick card section for things like weather, music, and inputs. On the other hand, Google TV systems like those on Sony and TCL are great for users who love to customize their TV experience. They're powerful but may feel a little more complicated for beginners. Some remotes come with voice buttons, which is great. You can just say, "Open YouTube," instead of clicking through menus. So in the end, what's the right smart TV for you? If you want something that's smooth, stable, and easy to use, Samsung, Tizen, or LG webOS are very strong choices. If you want freedom to install lots of apps and don't mind a more phone-like experience, go for a Sony, TCL, or Hisense running Google TV. But whichever you choose, always check for 3 things. 1. Does it support the apps you use most? 2. Does the brand give regular updates? And 3. Is the system simple enough for everyone in your home to use without stress? Get those things right, and your smart TV will feel like the perfect home companion for many years to come. If this video helped you understand smart TVs better, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. We make content for people who just want the truth in plain language, no tech degree needed. And if you have any questions or want help choosing your next TV, drop a comment below. We're here to help.